James Joyce, born on February 2, 1882, in Dublin, Ireland, is considered one of the most influential and groundbreaking writers of the 20th century. Known for his experimental writing style and his exploration of the human mind, Joyce changed the landscape of modern literature. Joyce was the eldest of 10 children in a middle-class Catholic family. His father, John Stanislaus Joyce, had a lively personality but struggled with financial troubles. His mother, Mary Jane Murray, was a devoted woman who nurtured his love for music and literature. Despite family hardships, Joyce's early education at Jesuit schools shaped his sharp intellect and questioning spirit. In 1898, Joyce entered University College Dublin, where he studied modern languages and became fascinated by philosophy, literature, and European culture. Even as a young man, Joyce rejected the strict religious and social conventions of Ireland. He believed in personal freedom and the pursuit of artistic truth. After graduating in 1902, Joyce left Ireland to pursue a life abroad. He lived in Paris, Trieste, Zurich, and later settled in Zurich and Paris for most of his life. Despite his physical distance, Dublin remained the heart of his imagination. His works are filled with the people, streets, and spirit of his hometown. Joyce's first major publication, Dubliners in 1914, is a collection of short stories that paints a vivid portrait of Irish middle-class life. The book faced numerous rejections due to its realistic and sometimes unflattering portrayal of Dublin society. However, it laid the groundwork for Joyce's literary revolution. In 1916, Joyce published A Portrait of the Artist as a Young Man, a semi-autobiographical novel about Stephen Dedalus, a young man struggling between faith, family, and artistic ambition. The novel introduced themes that would dominate Joyce's later work: identity, freedom, and the search for meaning. Joyce's masterpiece, Ulysses, published in 1922, redefined what a novel could be. Set in Dublin on a single day, June 16, 1904, the book follows Leopold Bloom and other characters in a stream of consciousness narrative. With its rich language, experimental techniques, and deep humanity, Ulysses earned both praise and controversy. It was banned in several countries for obscenity, but today it stands as one of the greatest novels ever written. Joyce continued to push literary boundaries with Finnegans Wake in 1939, a dense and complex work that blends languages, puns, and dreamlike imagery. While challenging to read, it demonstrated Joyce's relentless creativity and his belief that literature should mirror the complexity of human thought. Throughout his life, Joyce battled numerous personal struggles. He suffered from severe eye problems, undergoing more than a dozen surgeries. Financial difficulties were constant, and he relied heavily on support from patrons and friends. Despite these hardships, his dedication to writing never wavered. On a personal note, Joyce's lifelong companion was Nora Barnacle, a woman from Galway whom he met in 1904. They lived together for decades, married in 1931, and raised 2 children, Giorgio and Luke. Nora was his muse and the inspiration behind many of his female characters. James Joyce died in Zurich on January 13, 1941, at the age of 58. Following complications from surgery, he left behind a legacy that continues to shape literature. Today, his works are celebrated worldwide, and every year on June 16, fans gather to celebrate Bloomsday in honor of Ulysses. Joyce's life was a journey of constant exploration of language, of thought, and of the human experience. Through his revolutionary novels, he invited readers to see the world anew, to embrace complexity, and to celebrate the beauty of ordinary life. James Joyce's voice still echoes through the corridors of literature, reminding us that words have the power to change the way we see ourselves and the world.